Hello Pisces, and welcome to your September new moon reading in the sign of Virgo. My name is Jennifer with Aqua Mood. For those of you that are new, I am so sorry that I was not able to get these readings out to you guys before the actual new moon, but I had technical difficulties of all sorts with this group of readings, and so I think this is my second or third time doing the Pisces reading for this cycle. And to make it up to you guys, I am going to make it a little bit longer by adding 3 extra cards at the end of the reading. But also, for those of you guys that are new, these new moon readings are good from new moon to new moon. So this is actually covering the energies that are going to be transpiring from new moon all the way to new moon, a full lunar cycle. This is basically a monthly reading. So, also as always, I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with all the decks so that we can get started right away. And if you find that this reading resonates with you, do check out the collective energy clearing video that I do every month for every group of readings. All right. At the center of your reading, you have music harmony. Conscious energies, you have blessings, rainbow. Subconscious energies, you've got vision quest. Required for resolution is effortless waterfall. And outcome is perspective. All right, Pisces, this cycle is about bringing you into deeper harmony with yourself, harmony with others, harmony with the world around you. And yes, very literally for some of you that might mean turning to music, right, to help you along this season. You have rainbow as conscious energies coming through for you. So there's healing happening for you. There is the rainbow after the storm coming for you. For some of you guys, you might have been going through a difficult time, through maybe a lot of challenges, especially over summer, but you won't be in these energies very long. The rainbow is starting to come out after the storm. However, on subconscious energies, you have vision quest. And vision quest is talking about, at least in this deck, it talks about when you go on a spiritual journey to the desert, to meditate, to fast, to spend time alone, and to get higher guidance, an epiphany, a breakthrough, and understanding to come through for you. So some of you guys, if you've been called to a certain a spiritual retreat of sorts, this is definitely a green light for you to do this. But for others of you, this is just talking about you allowing yourself to go out and commune in nature, even if it's just a park or a beach or whatever is available to you, in order to help you connect and align and bring harmony to yourself, but also align to the natural cycles, and ideally connect so that you can hear deeper messages coming through for you. Required for resolution is waterfall, and this is talking about you needing to surrender, right? There's not a lot of forcing that really needs to happen. This is about you letting go. This is about you allowing the universe to push you to where it's trying to push you. This is about you taking inventory to where you're still holding on for dear life, to what areas in your life you're still clinging to and refusing to let go of, because it's almost like that struggle is making things harder for you. But at the bottom of a waterfall is a nice calm pond where you can rest, right? And the universe is trying to push you in that direction. And the outcome is Milky Way perspective. And hopefully on the other side of you surrendering, you get a new perspective on things. You get to see things from a different point of view. Maybe the difficulty or the disharmony that you've been experiencing, maybe you can finally detach from it. Maybe you can see that in the grand scheme of things, that you can get past it, that you can heal from it, that you can grow from it, right? But this is you having to step back and allowing yourself that space to see things or a certain situation from a different perspective. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot to get clarity on all these energies. I'm gonna organize these as I go because I might get crazy. Being released, Six of Wands. Coming up for you is Queen of Wands. So this is talking about some of you guys want to succeed already. Some of you guys want to triumph already. Some of you guys want to already get it over with and have this understanding or this blessing already. But I'm getting not so quick, not so fast. Not that it's not coming for you, but not just quite right now, because you have Queen of Wands coming up for you. And this is about getting you to step into your power. Queen of Wands is both creative and passionate and intuitive. It's a very fiery, creative, energized energy, if you will. But she's very much also in her power. Being released is Judgment. Coming up for you is the Sun. So, and this is a big lesson for you guys, Pisces. Where can you release judgment, right? It's almost like judgment is causing things to be a little bit more difficult than they should be. Where can you experience more compassion? Where can you open up your heart a little bit more? And let go of judgment towards yourself, of judgment towards others, of judgment towards a certain situation. Because on the other side, you have the Sun, right? The Sun that brings the rainbow, the Sun that brings you that clarity, the Sun that brings you that happiness, the Sun that makes you this little happy baby on a pony or a unicorn. It's a horse. But it's letting go of judgment. And these are two major arcanas. So this is talking about something rather substantial, right? It's not talking about something like a piece of clothing, but a more serious subject, person, situation. We are releasing Four of Cups energy. And Four of Cups is talking about feeling disillusioned, feeling disappointed, feeling discontent, feeling dissatisfied with life, with a specific area in your life. And that is probably why you have Vision Quest coming up for you, to help you get a deeper understanding of why you feel this way, of how you can help or remedy this situation, because you have the Magician coming up for you. And the Magician is somebody that can manifest whatever they want. They have all the tools available to create and bring to fruition all of their desires, right? So if we can get you to shift from this energy of being dissatisfied to this energy of complete self-empowerment, of complete creativity, to know that you can create whatever it is you want, then what exactly is stopping you, right? That's why you're being asked to have, to seek higher guidance. Being released is the Tower, and coming up for you is the Empress. Letting go of chaos was the first thing that came to mind. And this is talking about, it's two things. It's letting go of the areas in your life that had faulty foundations. It's letting go of the areas in your life that were built on false foundations. And on top of that, it's letting go of energies of chaos. Where in your life have you been accustomed to chaos? Where in your life is it normal, in quotations, for you to experience chaos? And this is talking about the areas that we are clinging to, holding on to, resisting, feeling stuck, feeling bound by. And you have the Empress energy coming up to help remedy this. And this is an energy of nurturing. The Empress is both nurturing and creative. She cares and nurtures for others just as much as she cares and nurtures her creative projects, right? And so this is talking about where can you infuse this energy into? Can you infuse this creative energy and nurturing energy towards yourself, towards certain people? Are you caring for your family, caring for creative projects, right? This is a general reading, so it's very specific to you. But I'm getting, by embracing this energy, it's going to help take your attention off what you're clinging to or where you're fighting change. Being released is the Three of Cups, and coming up for you is the Ten of Cups. So this is talking about, Three of Cups is an energy of celebration, of going out with friends, but very easily this can be talking about distractions as a coping mechanism. Like maybe where in your life are you potentially distracting yourself on purpose, distracting yourself to not really take a look at certain situations of your life, and we're letting go of this energy in exchange of actual happiness and fulfillment. It's like on the other side of this, you have Ten of Cups energy, and sometimes people call, I've heard it called like happy home, happy life. And this can be a home of one or a home of many, but it's just a genuine happiness. And it can even be just feeling happy at home within yourself, at harmony within yourself. But we need a perspective change. We need to surrender. We need deeper guidance. All right, Pisces, let's pull another row of tarot to get more clarification on these energies. Okay, so for this part of the reading, we're going to look at all the energies that are looking to be surrendered, and then we're going to look at the energies that are coming up for you guys. Being released is Six of Winter, which is Six of Swords, and this is talking about a welcome relief from troubled times. Positive changes are on their way. So if you're feeling like you're still stuck in troubled times, both of these sixes are about like success and moving forward and getting out of a situation. But this is telling me not quite yet, right? Because you're still holding on to something that doesn't allow you to fully clear the waters, that doesn't fully allow you to fully exit like the stormy areas. Being released is Seven of Spring, and this is talking about where can you release stubbornness. This is talking about you being or having discernment as to whether you need to stand up for yourself in a situation or whether you need to soften and allow yourself to hear others from their perspective. And I'm getting it can be both, right? Letting go or releasing is Prince of Summer. And this is a very romantic energy that's being released or being withheld from you. But I will read it, and it says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to emotionally stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So for some of you guys, there might be delays in experiencing a love or romantic situation, and the message also coming up is to, of course, stay grounded during this time. Being released is the Emperor, and the Emperor is an energy. It's a very rigid energy. It's a very serious, linear, structured energy. So this is talking about where in your life can we take down these rigid foundations? Where in your life can you let these energies go? Like the Emperor isn't always connected to his heart. It's very logical energy. And there's room and space for structure and logic, but not in this situation. This is more about surrendering. This is more about bringing harmony and balance. And I will read a part of it to you. And it's talking about a firm but compassionate leader. So this to me is talking about where in your life have you not been owning leadership? Where in your life have you abandoned responsibility for yourself? Or where in your life have you been giving your power to structures or ways of being outside of you? Being released is the Chariot. And the Chariot is about forward movement, getting on with things. And this is again saying no, no, no. You've got no to the Chariot, no to forward movement here and here. And I know you want to, but this is again talking about this is a time of bringing your inner world into harmony. It's like I can't have you going into new chapters when there are still parts of you that are in disarray. Coming up at the center of your reading is Nine of Wands, and I'm going to read it to you. And it says, protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, and environmental conservatism. So this is talking about tapping into your inner strength, right? You might be feeling a little bit tired, like you're done with this. You might be feeling a little beat up, and this is here to remind you you can still keep going. There's still strength in you. There's still a fight in you. What you've been working very hard for is coming, even if you can't see it yet, right? Again, we're tapping into like the passionate, fiery side of you, which might not be so readily available or something that you're used to operating from for being a Pisces side, but these energies are available to you to tap into. Coming up for you is the 10 of Autumn, which is the 10 of Coin. And I'm going to read it to you, and it says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, including yourself, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So this can very well be talking about taking care of your money, being very mindful with it. But this to me, 10 of Coin, is also an ancestor's card, right? The ancestors being with you to help you bring to fruition what it is that you seek. And this can be spirit guides, or this can be family or friends or group of support in the real world. Coming up for you is the 7 of Autumn, which is 7 of Coins, and I'm going to read it as well. And it says, have patience, don't worry, take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Again, this is talking about patience, acknowledging that you've been working towards something and that there's no need to rush anything during this cycle. You have 3 of Autumn coming up. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. Again, there's this creativity, either with working with others, maybe a boost in creativity, a boost in passion, maybe at your work, maybe in a way that you make money. But these energies are coming up for you to work with. And you have the 8 of Spring. which is 8 of Wands, and it says stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events, or changes. So yes, you guys might be juggling a lot of potential work during this cycle, but I'm getting that once that you can work through some of these energies, once you can release or heal or bring yourself more into harmony, things are going to move quickly. But how quickly you work through this is kind of up to you, or how much you empower yourself to want to deal with these situations is going to be completely up to you. But don't worry, don't feel like your opportunities are going to escape you. This month might be a little bit more gentle, not action-packed or crazy, because it's mostly about you, right? And your internal harmony and figuring out the things that bring you into balance. So we're gonna pull one chakra card to tie up your reading, and it is Tiger's Eye, both root and solar plexus chakra, and it talks about stability, discernment, and strength. And it says the tiger's eye activates the workings of the mind in profound ways while protecting you and imbuing you with ancient deep wisdom. You have pulled this card because you seek mental clarity and empowerment in your decision making. Meditate with tiger's eye to weigh both sides of the situation, gain insight from your guides, and come to fair and informed conclusions. So I'm definitely getting that this is coming in through this support of understanding from your guides, and just clarity for yourself, perspective. All right, Pisces, I'm going to now close up your reading with pulling 3 surrender cards for you guys to help you align to love, money, and health. So I'm going to pull 3 cards to help you guys more deeply align to love, money, and health. Money, love, health. Okay. To help you into more alignment with money, you have surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So this might be talking about a situation when it comes to work or business, but again, this is talking about staying centered and hearing someone out, which I feel it's this one, right? Where I was like having the discernment about whether you need to stand up for yourself or allow someone to share their perspective, or both, and releasing that judgment as well. So that will help align you to more money. To help you align you to more love in your life, you have surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So some of you guys might be holding on to resentments towards something, a situation, or the past, and this is actually about blocking your energy flow into calling in more love and something that you actually want. So maybe make time to let go of some of this energy. And to help align you to better health, you have surrendered to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And yes, absolutely, Pisces, if you are feeling like you need a spark back in life, it's probably because you're being weighed down by all the seriousness of your life, or putting too much pressure on achieving that goal. So allow yourself to play for better health. And if that's not enough reason, I'm not sure what is. All right, Pisces, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope these messages were helpful to you. Again, if these messages resonated, check out the short collective energy clearing that I do with every group reading. And we will see you guys at the next new moon. All right, bye.